Just a short blurb here. YouTube. One thing I've seen quite a bit, just responding to a fella here who's talking about, all the laws of science and stuff only glorifying the existence of God. I think this is KMPA 13 who was saying this to me on the most astounding fact. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I recommend you look at the video, by the way, because it's absolutely incredible. And I was asking another person about how they can manage to simultaneously be a physicist, as this one person claims, I was talking to earlier, and still believe quite heavily in religion. I know some people do it, and I don't know how they do it. So I'd asked them about it. I was like, this is my view, and I don't see how they're compatible. How did you do it? So this one fella had responded to me, "Who said God is the one defined in books? After watching this video, my personal beliefs were confirmed. I see God as the manifestation of all that is beyond, the evidence of God's powers within the universe, and accordingly, within us, adopting atheism as abandonment of false worship and enlightenment. If you will, society, the collection of individuals, naturally progress and converge towards knowledge and tolerance. That, I think, is the greatest word of God." This is what KMPA 13 had said back to me. And my reply is this, and it's generally my reply to anybody who says such a thing. I replied to KMPA 13, "Well, I just have a hard time attributing anything to a being that no one can see or prove the existence of. If you don't know anything about a being, nor be able to show it exists, then how can you be sure that it was the cause of anything? It may indeed have been, but it also may equally have not. This universe is also more and more being shown to be able to start without help and develop without help. There may in fact be a real creator. I don't know, nor do you, so far, no proof." And I followed that up with, "This isn't telling you to stop believing. This is just my perspective. Indeed, the introduction of the scientific and skeptical method led me away from religion and made me 10 times the man I was before. My mind was literally freed in many surprising and truly liberating ways. I felt a wonder and amazement at the universe that brought tears to my eyes in a way religion never could, and I didn't need a God for it. But if you feel the two work, then all the power to you." And this was the weird thing about when I finally dropped religion, dropped true belief, dropped deism, spirituality. The surprising thing was the amount of anxiety that fell away from me. And I didn't have to worry about, somebody convicting me of thought crime. Some kind of sky father that may or may not be judging me or watching me or doing some kind of weird, undefinable thing. And conversely, at the same time, I remember before when I was religious and trying to observe the world through religion and spirituality, and I'd say, "Oh, this is wonderful because God did this, the Creator did that, all these things." And I always felt, even back then I had some problems with it. But once I finally got rid of that as a belief and truly stopped attributing anything to it, the amount of wonder and the amazement and the true astonishment of this universe, even of people, of ourselves, is what makes us up. This wonderful thing, this 3-pound universe that we got up here. I started feeling a depth of wonder and true amazement that I had never gotten from religion, and that God had never given to me. So it was something else. Becoming an atheist in many ways can be surprisingly liberating to you. So it's something worth thinking about. And like I said, others may be able to hold these incompatible views. And to some degree, we all have incompatible views. But at least in this regard, I can't. So anyways, that's my thought.